Oh, my tootsies. Oh, fuck me. The problem is, I ain't gonna lie, I've not had a carpet in my flat since I moved in, other than the bedroom, but I mean, if you can call a second-hand carpet that I pieced together the best I could around what I had as a carpet, yeah. Um, it's basically someone donated it when I first moved in, but you know, the only room that I actually sorted out with inside my household was my son's. It's the only room that's fully decorated. Just no furniture, because I didn't get that far. But he's also too old for the decorations that we got when we first moved in. He's too old for them now, because his older brother Matthew, not my child by the way, it was her oldest child. He was my child, but I'm in a worse predicament of trying to be able to see him than what I was just trying to get to see my own son. So yeah, I kind of gave up with that shit, and just couldn't be bothered. Like, I took him on when I was with her, and he was my child, and I looked after him. I disciplined him as my child. I raised him as I would raise my own child, and I loved him as my own child. And to be honest, I loved the little ADHD ginger little bastard, because he was an ADHD ginger little bastard that you know to a man. They see that's spunk, that's character. We respect that. Right. And he was mainly bedtime, which I couldn't even complain because I was suffering with the same problems as well. So what I used to do is make him go to bed, and then when his mum basically went to sleep, I used to get out of bed, because I didn't want to lay there all night next to his mum, right? Not because I had any problems against her or anything, just because like I was just going to lay there all night, and I didn't want to. And Matthew was wide awake, and we could both go and watch Avatar together. So we went and watched Avatar together. And to be honest, through that, he started cooperating very well. And what he would do is he'd go to bed. I said, look mate, all you gotta do is go to bed. Once you wake up, I'll get up with you, kid. Right? It don't bother me, it's no skin off my nose, you. I actually enjoy watching Avatar with you. We'll go and get some sweets or some popcorn one day or something. I gotta admit, one day he made me so proud, mate. Absolutely so proud. I've got out of bed, got dressed, you know. I say I only used to walk around in my boxers. So I've got dressed, fucking sat there, like, Matthew's not up yet. So I've walked past his bedroom, I've looked in, not seen anything, I'm not moving. I'll leave him. Sat down, got the sweets out, got his pop out and everything, moved sofa close to TV, put Avatar on. Went back to the bedroom, like, why ain't this little bastard awake yet? He's usually up at this time. I fucking sat here waiting to fucking have a movie morning with him while his mum sleeps and tries to get some beauty sleep or something, because honestly, mate, she fucking needs it. Right? And he didn't wake up. Now, I panicked, I did, due to past experience. I thought he was fucking dead, I did. I fucking panicked, I shit myself. I ran, got a torch straight away, and directed the light straight to his diaphragm, so that I could see whether it was going up or down to see if he was breathing. And he was. And I didn't know what to do for the rest of the night then. I just came and sat watched Avatar. Then when he woke up in the morning, I went, do you know what? You were an excellent boy and you slept all the way through the night. Let's go to Tesco, and we've got a £5 spare. Let's go and see what sweets we can get for how good you've been. And that's what we did. I mean, his mum was whinging or something. She was saying something in the back. I didn't listen to her. I just got the kid and fucked off, mate, to be honest. I mean, he was my perfect excuse to escape away from her at the weekend. What are you doing? Oh, I'm taking dog for a walk and car Matthew to the park. Why? Like, what's wrong with staying in here? It's boring, and you're here. Well, what about if I want to come? Just get fucking dressed. I mean, no offence, sweetheart, but it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you've been up for 6 hours, and you've made no effort or attempt to get dressed. Well, it's not like we're going anywhere. Well, you're not going anywhere, but me and Matthew and the dog we're going down to the fucking park. And I didn't want to come. Like I said, get dressed. Right? Because your body language right now and your appearance just shows me you want a lazy day and sit on your fat arse. Right? Because you know when I don't want to do anything, I'll be in my fucking boxers and probably a dressing gown. Yeah? Clearly showing that I'm not going anywhere. You're still sat there in your pajamas that you've been in for 3 fucking days. And the problem is the only reason why I actually accept and allow all this is because we lost a kid together, and I don't know whether it's part of your depression. Right. Because I was going through shit, but I didn't explain to her. Not at all. I just moved on like a man should. Fortunately, when I got left on my own, I snapped. I had a mental breakdown. And, yeah. Relived everything, to be honest. And you see, I talk about this on my channel because I've never had nobody to talk to. Instead of me losing my temper with myself and just winding myself up to the point where I'm going to lose it, smash the shit out of everything in my household, including myself, other than my dog and my snake. They're perfectly protected because they're innocent. I can't do harm to innocents. And streaming actually became a therapy for me. You see, I don't put clickbaits in, do I? Right? I just put what I'm doing, what part I'm on, and in a file. If people choose to interact with that, then that's upon your own free will. I'm not holding you at gunpoint to listen to the shit I've got to say, because I'm done with listening to the shit I've got to say. I don't care about people's pity, because I've done enough pity on myself. Right? I'm not looking for any of that. What I'm looking for is acceptance and a way for humanity to start striving forward. And I have thought of every fucking nook and cranny, and the last thing that I came down to help the world come better is to protect the kids and eliminate the fucking pedos.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Broken kids grow up to be broken adults that come from a broken adult that once was a broken kid with a broken adult. We need to learn to break that chain to prevent this happening again.
Refresh my memory.
Studied genophage as part of Special Tasks Group. Checked Krogan population, ensured genophage was working. Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Tuchanka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
Get to the point.
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
What you and your friend did is unspeakable. I don't care what the Krogan do to him.
Short-sighted. Consider political concerns. What if Project becomes public? Krogan outrage, possible war. At least investigate. Talk to Urdnot clan chief on Tuchanka, or scouts may have seen Bloodpack. Your choice, Commander. Won't bother you further. Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Tell me again what's wrong?
Malin worked with me, helped me modify genophage to deal with Krogan adaptation, now captured on Tuchanka. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Sorry, I borrowed some money off my mum. I was supposed to get paid today, but it was the 9th and not the 6th. So, yeah. Now we know. Right, we are moving on with the missions now. So I need to let her know that I can't pay her, unfortunately, until I get paid. So,
Commander,
it's kind of as and
I
with.
think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh yeah, I do actually. I don't know where he's at though. I don't remember where Garrus was. So, yeah. I solved that issue now. Right. Well, my mum's got no choice but to actually just accept that I fucked up. But, like, I don't owe her much. I need to ring the fucking vets for my dog's meds
Commander,
as well.
I think you'll want to talk to
That's something
Garrus.
else I forgot. God, I had so much fucking planned for today and I had to read a fucking number upside down like a bell end. No, you're not Garrus. Oh well. I'm only human, we all make mistakes. I don't know where fucking Garrus is though. Oh, it's Chef Guy. Can we?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Why not?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
With the tentacle heads. I was wondering what that was about. Aha, Garrison. We've been looking for you.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember the fight on Omega?
I don't think either of us will forget that day anytime soon.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day, before you arrived. All but one. A Turian named Sidonus survived. He betrayed us, Shepard. He's the reason my men are dead.
You sure it was him?
Positive. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
See, and this is what we need for the pedos, mate. They fuck up a life, so why can't we take their lives? I don't see the problem. Or unless you're a pedo yourself. Because as far as I'm aware, everybody I've spoken to, and trust me, I speak to everyone, I don't give a fuck who hears the shit that I say, mate. I honestly don't. Right? Every one of my neighbours know me by name, not by choice. Right? Everybody in my estate knows my name, but I don't know theirs. Alright, it actually tells you where people are. That would have helped me out so much more in future. Well, trust me. There's only a few select people around my neighborhood that I actually know their name, but everybody knows my name around this neighborhood. And they knew my name when I was a child, never mind as in a fucking adult. Right? A lot of people know my name, but I don't know their name. But I'm a humble man, and I'm not disrespectful. If you're a male, and I do not know your name, I will call you bro. Right? If you're female, and I do not know your name, I will call you love or sweet pea. And also, I have no fucking interest in learning your name majority of the time, I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking for her and I couldn't find her, and now I gotta go back there and do some more shit for some shit I don't care about, but we're doing it anyway. We just select them because they're like right there. Like, would you believe it? They're just right there. Are you good? Do you need miss? Yeah, with that fucking mushroom on your nose, bro. Spray some disinfectant on that. You're not in trouble, kid. Yes, I know it hurts, Alf, but if you just let me get it over and done with, it's just a quick fucking sting. You get used to it. We need to put your eye drop in anyway. I forgot. Lay there. Why, go and get your eye drop. No, lie the fuck down, kid. Yeah, go on lay the fucking 180 degrees the opposite way. I needed that eye. Go back over. You're a fucking awkward dick. You know, you could have just made my life a lot more fucking simple by laying where you should have done. Yeah, I need that eye there. Yeah, that one. That's the one I need, kidder. Right. Yes, I know you don't like it. There we go. It's only one drop. I know, kidder. Right, as promised, you can have your supper. You good? Do you need me? Because I'd rather fucking prevent you from smashing your nose on floor than having to deal with your fucking nosebleed, kid. Well, I really ain't gonna lie, I kinda wish you couldn't eat, you had lack of mobility and you were shitting yourself. Because it was much more easier to do the cruel thing, to be kind. But the fact that you've only got that fucking mushroom on your nose, kid, I'm not letting you go for that. He had cancer. And fucking... I took him to Vets for Pets. Which, honestly, I've never taken another animal there after that, mate. And they'll be told that when they put him down. Like, due to how you dealt with my dog, and how you robbed me of my money, and didn't even treat him correctly, or deal with the operation properly, and you left skin there that should have been removed, is the reason why he's in that situation due to your negligence of your job. Right, so we gotta find Lane, and we gotta help someone.
Confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today.
Once again, I'm not really a big fan on this game.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Again, because there's no... Why can't you just have a marker on where we need to go? Like, is it really that rocket science just to put a marker on the destination we need to go? You remastered this game and yet you still did shit upon it. It's a damn good game, but for dyslexic people, that doesn't fucking help. At all. And even clicking, look, mark all viewed areas. Right, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look, you know what I mean? You could just have a marker like, oh, you need to go this direction. Instead of where I have to run around a whole motherfucking goddamn space station to pray that I can find where I'm going. I'm looking for this bitch tits in here. No idea where she's fucked off to. Right, not a clue. All that over there is just a dead end anyway.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
This pretty much leads us to nowhere, but might possibly lead us somewhere now. And also, I don't know whether the game needs me to move forward, to move back, to move forward, to move back, and I feel like a dick's up my arse in this situation, I'm not gonna lie.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases.
You're just a drink person.
Natural.
I'm telling you, this
Fuck it.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just clean the bar.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Move. No, there is no fucking dentist stick for you. It's your supper. Now stop sniffing around for something that's not there, because you're going to aggravate your nose and end up putting yourself in a worse predicament, aren't you? Exactly. Thank you for listening for once in your life. Hey, since when have you been here?
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Nickette's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Nickette escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Nickette any backup?
Nickette can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
See, like, this is another thing, man. I go there to find the blue bitch from the first fucking game, and now I'm in another fucking mission.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Maybe this might help me to the area I need to get. I don't know. See what I mean by the back and forth of this game? Like, I just don't know. There was a room that was restricted of access that I needed to pass, but I don't know how to get that, so... And I kind of lose interest with this game.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Like, if we just had a wave marker where we needed to go, or a rough area where we needed to go, this game would be miles times better.
Hold fire, damn it! I got this.
And to think that this is a PS3 game over the games we've got now.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Nickette. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Nickette won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
This is more complex than I thought. Maybe if we talk about this...
We're wasting time. They're just trying to delay us.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to...
I mean, he threatened me.
Here we go.
Oh, I didn't press circle to dodge. I need you dead. That works.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
There we go.
Here we go, here we go. I feel like shit and I should have been dark.
Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Seems like every woman on Earth stole their child away from their father.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. We've been spotted.
Nearly died.
Firing now.
This isn't yellow. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
I'll take it.
Yes, we will.
Requesting assistance. Requesting assistance.
Heads up!
Might be playing this game, but I'll tell you, my brain is somewhere else.
I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Combat drone, watch out.
Sorry, that was fucking favorite. It was a funny video though.
This might be useful.
Oh shit, the bed. I don't even know where I was. That was Humanist. I feel like I'm kind of playing Gears of War.
Careful, Shepard.
There we go. My pleasure.
Affirmative.
One less to work.
That hurt my feelings.
Very nice.
Really should have turned the sensitivity up.
We can cut down through the cargo line. This should scramble their system.
Firing a high impact shot.
Who does the most damage? Oh, for fudge sticks. I missed it, we were at the top. No, that one I've tried to get to.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Here, one last. Hostile combat drone. Out that one. Now let's finish you off.
Thanks, I was waiting for when I was going to come.
The terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Hello.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
I just reacted to a button, mate.
You'll die for that,
I kinda wish I left her. Do it. I don't like these quick actions. I don't really tell you what's going on.
Moving. Nice.
I love how she's dead, but these just continue fighting, you know what I mean? Can we find a better position to be like?
Deploying Warfield.
Fuck.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
The fuck is that on your forehead? That's still there. You just have a really shiny forehead. Will you stay still? Oh, you crouched, didn't you? Why are you down there, love? I got that summertime dress. Ah, the fucking song's gonna be stuck in my head now. It was just a man with a guitar singing what I'm singing, but it's in a red dress for some reason.
See it coming.
Why his missus is pretending that she's hiding when you knew it would just set up anyway. Right. I thought there was a pair of pants. That's the bit that got me, mate. He's wearing a dress because he thought they were a pair of pants.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
I know it hurts that he's gone, but at least you don't have his death on your conscience.
No. I blame my father for that. Even now he's finding ways to screw with my life. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Yep, just like we was all born on our own, we'll all eventually die on our own. So I don't know why you're trying to fake an imitation towards people you don't like, care, or even see in the afterlife.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Let's get moving.
Right. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Alright, so we are back here. So we didn't, like, travel a mile away this time. Yeah, we'll deal with you in a second. I want to give this fucking goddamn thing to this bitch. Wherever it is. Hey, can you keep your personal things to yourself, man? Right, you all got personal problems, ain't you? Where's the thingy gone now? I swear to God, if I leave this port, mate, and I have to come all the way back because of that shit, I'm gonna cry. Although I don't know how. I've not been able to cry since I was like 8 years of age, so. I'll have to lose my temper and frustration, but other than that, I don't even know how to cry. I had a good life, mate. You know what I mean? Even if I had something to cry for, I'd get something to cry for anyway. Because I am a man, and I am not just a man, I am a king, and we do not cry in this family. So if you're going to cry, I will give you something to cry for. King by name, not by position.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Are you the fucking villain off a fucking Daredevil or something?
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
I'd love to criticize it, but it's actually really well done.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Did she drink that? I'll just put that back down. Damn, you're fucking lightweight.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I try and close my tabs off and all, but fucking they just don't leave me alone. Are you just in here sulking? I'll come join you. Oh, what's this over here first? Ah,
What's this area of the ship?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
400 years? Honestly, I'd retire, sweetheart.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Yeah, I chose a life of seclusion as well, mate. It's a lot more easy.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Yeah, that's why I chose a life of solitude.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Sounds like a Black Widow.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Fucking hell, sounds like a British woman there, mate. You know what I mean? As long as I can fuck your life up, you can stick it in me.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I can see why you took 400 years now.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
You said this is genetic.
3.
How many?
And 3 Ardat Yakshi. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
That's literally all I asked for, mate. I don't ask for pity. I just ask you to understand my situation. The problem is we've pitted ourselves for many, many years that we learn to actually resent pity. Exactly. My problem is the natural order didn't take place. I should have been gone first, and I would have accepted that fate if given the opportunity. Now, if my son needed one of my vital organs on this earth, I would happily slit my own throat as long as we were a match, so that the doctor wouldn't have no arguments within giving my son my vital organ, and at least within that way I could be a part of his life. Because unfortunately, I got with a bitch that doesn't want me to be a part of his life. And now it's been that long, it's pointless. The little boy I left is now a grown man nearly.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter, and kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Right. Another fucking mission. Nobody care about my concerns.
No messages for you, Commander.
At least she does. See, that's what I'm looking for. I've gone to that in Planet and give her this goddamn whatever the it's meant to. Is it on side missions or some shit here? No. No one cares about that. A lock has been found while working on Alright, let's go back here and look for this bitch again. Take Cap to the fucking blue bitch. Oh, you can cycle appearance. Whatever, I wasn't even aware of this. Mr. Skin Ties, aren't you? Looking cool as hell though, you are, aren't you, bro? Fancy lights and that lot to give away your position. It's got like a pocket on the side there. You ain't got many pockets though, bro.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nosastra.
Not near the trading floor at all, mate. I can tell you that now.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is overcapacity.
No, you don't understand.
Wonders whether the criminal scum considers
There we
itself
go.
fortunate.
Run away. Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Like, where the fuck is she? Like, cause she's not up there, I can tell you that now. There ain't anywhere around here. It's about the only place I've not actually searched. I think this just leads me to a fucking bar.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. No, she won't even talk to me. I don't know. She really has it. You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zeus Hope on Pharos. You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
Where did the survivors go after Zeus Hope shut down?
Most of us stayed together and went back to Earth. Run down, but familiar. We needed familiar faces. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
Tell me more about the contract you signed to have these scans done.
Baria Frontiers offered to do medical scans for next to nothing. Said they'd just use anything interesting they found in us. But there's a line we missed about how if they find something, they can do follow-up procedures as they see fit, without our consent.
They can't actually force these procedures upon you.
This is Ilium. They have contracts for just about everything you can imagine. If we don't take the tests, they'll declare us in breach of contract. We can't afford the legal fees they could hit us with.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
We get these headaches, like we did when the Thorian was controlling us, and muscle twitches, nerve damage maybe. And sometimes we can feel each other. I can tell when someone nearby is in pain.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Baria Frontiers kiosk.
You know, humans have the natural capacity to do that if they're spiritual anyway.
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Fair dues. Don't know who the fuck that is, but...
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Don't you just love it when you try and run away from traumas and something else, but the arseholes always bring it back to you?
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Oh... I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Proud of you, sweetheart.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Really? You don't know what you would have done? I can tell you right now, you would have been being tested on, bitch. Now, can someone help me find where this other blue fucking Smurf is? Because I've been looking for her for 5 missions so far, and still, I find other missions than the one that I were intending to find.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the city.
Right. I'm sure she was.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
That's where we want to go. This is literally all I did. That's all I needed to do. That's... sucks dick. And it's not mine either. It's not fair.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
I mean, she's a Spectre. She's got more fucking legal authority than all of you.
Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
I like her. Can we have her? Can we swap her for the Blue Smith? She's sarcastic. She's fun.
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Okay.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
May or may not like them either.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Agonthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Betters.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Oh, she got jellyfish in her tank.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sakat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sakat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
After this mission, we're going to refresh the stream. So, like, if you want to keep up with it, you're better off just to subscribe, and then you can unsubscribe once you've watched what you want, or unless there's something else that I do that you find intriguing.
Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
This could be a problem.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Can't promise out.
Oh God, what's happening? The blast knocked me off my feet.
What type of dress is that?
What happened?
Oh God, what's happening?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
You're about to be put out your misery. Apparently not.
The blast knocked me off my feet.
Oh, shut up, you fannies, man. I've seen worse in real life. No, you're under a vest. It's time for you gym members to start wearing a t-shirt.
Emergency power engaged.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite.
Mate, his face is proper blacked out, isn't it?
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
I'm surprised if anyone actually survived this blast.
Setting bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds? Guess this was more than just an explosion.
No, it looks like a terrorist attack if you want my opinion.
Life isn't about arriving.
I suppose their loss of life is my gain of credits.
At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Words. That's my opinion to that, I don't care. And now I can't hack it again. Not really that desperate for credits.
Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing...
I got that Easter time, Easter time.
Vizier,
Oh,
I
that's
found a
one.
military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
So you're telling me it was all go and go inspiration sort of thing?
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood,
Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion, exploration, and financial growth in a universe without limits.
Vizier! I'm pinned down! Merc! They're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
They're not really that private when I can see them.
One less!
Then stay down. Back shot.
Alright, why are you not ducking?
Here we go. Monsieur, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
I'm on my way up. Looks like we're going on the 69er.
Enemy in front.
That hurt my feelings. Oh, I ain't going that way. Shot through the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a gay name. Gay means happy.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Oh, it's gonna be a cat fight. Well, pull her hair. Oh, tentacles or I don't know. Summer. She ain't not fucking around, is she, mate? Yo, we need to save her at all costs. Oh, there's a friend over there that kind of needs my help. Can you all just do a favor and fuck off out my way?
She's getting away.
So are you. I'm getting shot at. No offense, you could kill these bodies behind.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Right, we're going to come back. So, I love and leave you. See you very soon.